So we are here today in Iron Station. You see behind me there are alpacas that we are going to be touring just shortly. We are waiting for a group to gather, and I can't wait to show you and take you along with me. So let's get started. Woohoo! Alpacas. So I am here at Alpaca Farm. It's a Good Karma Ranch, and we are ready to start the tour with alpacas. It's a pretty neat place, and I can't wait to show it to you.
Welcome to Good Karma Ranch. My name is Mike. I'm the owner, and we have been raising alpacas for just about 11 years now. Before we get moving on, we're going to walk around into the barn, and we're going to wind up with the alpacas, so you'll be able to get up close and personal. But I'd like to just start with a quick 5-minute alpaca history lesson, so just bear with me. I just want to tell you a little bit about them. So alpacas are originally from the country of Peru. It's important to understand alpacas aren't wild animals. They don't live in the wild. They're 100% domesticated animal. And they originated about 6,000 years ago. And the local Peruvians, the Incas, relied heavily on them for clothing, for meat, and for fuel. And they thrived there for thousands of years until the 16th century, when the Spanish explorers conquered the South American continent. The Spanish brought with them diseases that the locals and the alpacas were not prepared to deal with. They also brought with them sheep that competed with the alpacas for food and for space. But more importantly, because the locals were so reliant on the alpacas, the Spanish decided that in an effort to control them, they were going to kill off all the alpacas. So historians estimate that somewhere between 90 and 95% of all the alpacas in Peru were killed at that point. So the alpacas that survived, along with their herders, fled up into the mountains, which is where they still live today. Now the mountains in Peru, or at least in the Altiplano where the alpacas live, it's not like the Rocky Mountains with big snow-covered peaks. It's actually a high desert plateau. It can be as high as 16,000 feet above sea level. So the air is very thin, food is relatively scarce, so the alpacas have had to adapt to be really efficient animals. Today, in the world, there are about 5 million alpacas. That's the estimate. So that might sound like a big number, 5 million, but there might be 1 billion sheep on the planet at any given time. So 5 million alpacas is still relatively rare. Here in the United States, it's estimated we have around 200,000 alpacas. They arrived here in the late 1980s, early 1990s. Because of some of the heavy losses the national herd was experiencing, the Peruvian government decided to allow the exportation of these animals out of the country. So at that time, alpacas were exported to the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia. There are alpacas in China now and Japan. So alpacas are worldwide at this point, but 90% of the alpacas still live in Peru. So that's where the main population still resides. There are actually 2 types of alpacas in the world. There are the types of alpacas that we raise. It's the majority of the alpaca population. They're called 𝐏𝐽 alpacas. they're probably, when you think of what an alpaca looks like, you're probably thinking of a 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷. But there is another type of alpaca called the Suri Alpaca. And if at some point you want to just take a look at this picture, their fiber grows in like dreadlocks. It's this long, drapey fiber. It's really beautiful, but it's a recessive trait. It only makes up about 10% of the alpaca population. So we raise these animals specifically for their fiber. We don't call it wool, we call it fiber. Some people call it fleece. And we harvest that fiber once a year. We do it in the spring. So we use a professional shearer. He comes to the farm. We restrain each animal with a rope system, and he proceeds to shave them, trim their teeth, and trim their toenails. And the whole process takes about 5 to 6 minutes per animal. So it's really fast, and I always say that because I just want to assure everybody that the alpacas are not harmed in any way during the shearing process. And when they stand up and they have that 4 to 6 pounds of fiber off of them, you can tell they actually feel better. So, so once we have the fiber, this might sound a little counterintuitive, but we don't actually sell it. What we do is we belong to an alpaca fiber co-op. It's located in Massachusetts, and we give them our fiber. Then they sort it and grade it and pool it together with all the other member farms. So we're talking about a couple of hundred farms. And from there, they turn it into finished product. So we can buy back from them socks, hats, gloves, sweaters, so the types of things we can sell in the farms.
So we are already beginning the tour. I am inside. Behind me you can see alpacas. The tour guide is giving a quick informational tour inside the barn. And let's see, I want to show you the baby. She's running away from me, but I'm going to try to show it to you.
They almost never survive.
Okay, look behind me. There she is. And I'm going to get closer so you guys can see it. some attention too, the little one.
75 pounds.
Oh. Look at these guys. They are just awesome. Little one. Little one. Come here, little one.
Did you want to come in here?
Okay, so the tour is continuing. See behind me. People gathering and petting the alpacas. Such a fun thing to do with kids. I guess I haven't grown up yet. Okay, so check this out. He just doesn't care that I'm filming him. He's laying in the sun. He's just like, whatever. I'm relaxing. And I really don't care that you're filming me. Look at the teeth. scared. He's not gonna bite. He's more interested in food. So we just saw the girls and now we're gonna go see the boys, which they have been separated so that they can behave. So let's go. Such a beautiful day. Let's see. Show it to you. Some fresh cut grass. A better way to spend your day off, like myself.
So only about the top 5% of those males are going to move forward into a breeding program.
Okay, so now we're gonna go check out the store. Farm store. Let's take a peek. would conclude our tour. I hope you liked the alpacas. As you can see, they were separated from boys from the girls. The groups are small. You have to make an appointment to come here. I paid $10 for this tour, and I think it's really worth it. It's pretty quiet, and you can take tons of pictures and videos and selfies, whatever you like, family photos. And you can also visit the store, and you can buy some socks and accessories and t-shirts made out of the alpaca wool. It's really worth coming here and checking the place out, being in fresh air, being in sun. You could bring something to drink, a snack. They have a table here with chairs, and you could just hang out with the alpacas. Overall, I'm very happy that I came here and I visited the place, and I highly recommend for you to do the same. Thanks so much for watching, and see you on my next video. Yeah?
Oh wait, do you work here?
Me? Mm-hmm. No, I don't work here.
Okay.
I just came to shoot a video. What was your favorite part?
The alpacas.
The alpacas.
Yeah.
Saying the pet,
And Murphy also, right?
Murphy, right?
Yeah, Murphy was the
Murphy the dog.
I think Murphy was the actual star of the show.
Yeah, he was. Well, enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Did you guys enjoy the tour?
Yeah, we did.
Did the little one enjoy it? What's that?
It's a debatable.
He likes being outside.
Yeah.
He's happy to be outside.
Yeah, he seems that way. It's a great place to come here with kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to have an alpaca farm someday.
Yeah.
It was nice to come visit one.
It's awesome, and they're so friendly and so sweet.
Yeah.
Is this your first time seeing alpacas? Yeah, mine too. I mean, they're just like amazing creatures.
Yeah, I didn't realize like how laid back they are.
Yeah.
Like, low key. Like he said that they're stoic. He said stoic.
Stoic and very domesticated too.
Mm-hmm.
They are very human friendly, not like in a zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly like in a zoo you go and you just have to like see the animals behind the fence.
Mm-hmm.
And here you can just pet them, so
Yeah,
That
they're
was-
just totally fine with it.
yeah,
It's pretty cool.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, enjoy your day.
Yeah.